Daddy.
You're welcome. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I picked up the camera, and as I told you guys before, I've taken on new responsibilities at work, and I'm trying to be diligent and make sure I do a good job, and that's taken a lot of my time that I would otherwise have to well, spend it with you guys. So today I'm gonna try to get you caught up on everything that's happened, because we still had stuff that had to happen, and not the only area I had free time is picking up the camera and slowing down enough to keep you guys informed. So sorry for that, but today we're getting ready to do morning chores with the whole family because all three of the kids really want to go. So we're gonna get out and go do that. And I just noticed I finally got new glasses after 3 years, and they're transitions lenses, and I realized how dark they look on camera. So anyways, there's the first new thing. Most likely the biggest update I've got is our garden, which we have had some really good progress with.
Cleaning up buckets.
We are.
So we're ready to go and we're just waiting.
Just a minute, we gotta wait for everybody else.
I decided to go. There's one and we're ready to go in.
Where's your overalls?
Oh, I forgot to put them on.
Yeah, you might want to put yours on too, dude, to keep your pants.
Oh, do I have to put my overalls on?
Unless we can find something for y'all to sit on.
Oh, we did duty.
You did, huh?
She did not do.
I did duty.
What are we gonna go do, Ada?
Chores.
We're gonna go do chores?
Do we have to wear overalls?
I want to do chores.
I'm gonna sit by Ada so I can help.
Good morning, Bucky. Started the last day or so kind of
Not being as easy going with it. Good job,
Yeah, you sit here, pretend like you're driving for a minute. Here you go, pigs.
And not, if you dumped it in the water, all of them would be after the water. More. Do that. Do
Ada, you gotta stay in here.
They can't eat it in the water.
Good job.
Look how you find me, bug. Bug. I got boo-boo.
You got a boo-boo.
Huh. Might just take this.
What? No. Yes.
I could just take this net up, come straight across, and at least give them something.
That's face.
We'll see.
This face me.
All right, May, here we go.
No. This. I want that.
Put there.
Okay.
I want that.
Everybody ready? We're going to see the blackberries. Yeah, look at them.
There's some that are ready.
Hold on. You stay in the seat, okay?
Daddy will bring it to you. Stay here and Daddy will bring you a blackberry to eat.
Give me some, Dad.
Please.
Give me some.
Can you say please? Ada, did you eat it?
No.
Watch out, these will poke you, okay?
Poke me.
You don't want to be poked.
They can poke
No,
you.
there's a black one right in front of you too on that one. Yeah.
Be careful. There are thorns on there, so just pull on that part. May, stay seated. Eat
And
it.
there's one bigger one up above. Look on eye level. No, yeah, there you go. Ada, stay there.
Give me some.
Yep.
I'm getting you some. Eat the one you got. Mama, you want one?
Sure.
I want one, too. I want one.
You got some.
I'll do another one, Mom. Well, one.
Be careful, buddy.
I will. Down.
We'll have to come down here sometime, guys, with a bucket and get a whole bunch of them.
Yep.
Don't eat it.
We have a lot.
I
How is it?
It's mean.
No, don't grab that, May.
Oh, wow. I found some.
Eat 'em.
That looked good.
Don't climb all the way back in there.
Wow.
You have some. Look.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daddy.
Don't squeeze them.
Thanks, Dad.
Eat 'em. Eat it.
Put in your mouth.
Daddy, I found some that I found a
Go back in.
All right, come on. Everybody get on.
Mommy, I want to get one more.
You want one more?
That's
All right.
one more.
Hold on. I'll
One
get
more
you
for
one.
everybody.
Give me both. Oh, I found give me both. Look, this one's ready.
Yep.
This is ready too. Daddy, give me more. Daddy,
for you.
give me more. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
You give me. You're ready.
Those aren't ready, Ada. Don't touch those.
Not ready.
Ada, stay in here.
Here you go, dude. Where you at?
Give me some.
All right, y'all climb back on, please.
Give me
We'll come back later and get a bucket.
Right.
Oh, wild blackberries are all in season.
Blackberries.
I know, May.
Right, waiting on Eden.
How did you even get
Noah, make some room so Edie can climb up, please.
Yep.
so we found a nest back in here the other day because Bucky was back here messing with them. Thanks, bud. And I never saw what was back here. I assumed it was a chicken that maybe come from my neighbor, but I'm 90% sure that those are turkey eggs because we've had a hen laying hanging out back here. So anyways, I don't know if any of them successfully hatched, but little fun find. Morning, ladies. And Jack, what y'all doing in there? Watch out for him, Eda.
I know.
Right. I think that one's sick.
What one's sick?
That one.
How?
See how it's really pale looking and its feathers look bad?
Yeah.
Not sure why, but I don't think that one's doing super good.
But it looks good. It looks like it's at a concert.
All right.
Chicken looks sick.
All right. Let's go, guys. All is good. What's up, Bucky?
One chicken looks sick.
Watch out. Good morning. We've had our little ones get a lot bigger. These are our red stars and our Bielenfelders. And our rooster, which I think might be a black leghorn, maybe. Not quite sure. So we have lost 3 of them. One vanished completely. One I found in partially, well, she wasn't intact. Not sure what happened to her. And then one just passed away. All those were at different times, so not really sure. But otherwise, they're doing really good.
So sweet.
Oh, that one just calmed down.
Well, she's panicked a little bit.
Ow.
You want to pet it, Ada?
Don't kiss that. Oh, don't kiss that chicken.
So sweet.
Oh. Daddy, let me pet one.
What do you
Yeah.
say to Daddy?
Pet one and then
What do you say to Daddy?
go pet one.
Can you say thank you, Daddy?
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, May.
Can I pet
Yeah.
it? I will pet it. One.
Oh, I gotta let Bubba and Sissy pet it.
You guys want to pet it?
I will pet it. I let me one.
Don't touch its eyes.
So better. Don't squeeze its neck. Which I know not to do that. Those up here are really pretty.
Yeah.
These are pretty too.
All right.
Bobby. Daddy.
You're welcome. All right, guys. All right, we went and had breakfast. We are gonna get back out here and see. Looks like Bucky's probably hanging out in the barn. Let's see if I can knock out getting the pigs area. I want to say moved, but honestly I think what I'm going to do is just open the fence up wider and expand their area. Not exactly ideal, but given that I'm working with constrained time and a lot of stuff I have to get done today, I think that'll work. So we're gonna grab the tractor. I'm gonna go do a little bit of bush hogging so that I can put up their extra fence area. And then I'm trying to get done so I can show you guys the garden, because the garden's what I'm most excited about. Even though, let's see, there we go, now you can see me. Even though, you know, a lot of other stuff has been not kept up with, my wife and honestly both of the older kids have done a lot to help make our garden successful this year. So we're gonna go take a look at that. I've done this part plenty of times, y'all have watched me do it, so I'm not gonna bore you with it. But what I've decided to do is, because of how busy I've been, I never even picked up the fence from the last area they were in. And ideally you want to move them so that they're not in with their manure for an extended period of time, and they can graze fresh ground. And there's a lot to it I don't have time to get into, but what I'm going to do for the sake of time is I'm going to actually encompass this entire back pasture. I think I've got enough fence posts and stuff to do that, and just expand their area as opposed to moving them. It'll save me a fair amount of time trying to pick up all their old fencing, and all I'll have to do is roll up the net once I'm done and essentially just open it up. So I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I'm going to put some fence posts in now. It's already starting to get real hot today, so I'm going to probably finish the rest of that this afternoon, and hopefully not leave you guys hanging like at the end of the video like I did last time, because I realized that I was so distracted with everything going on that I just cut off and didn't even kind of wrap things up. So sorry about that, guys. Anyways, I'll bring you guys back later, because the one thing again I really want to show you is our garden. We're back to overcast again, which is actually really nice. It's been we had a pretty mild early summer, but now we're kind of hitting the groove of summer, and it's staying in the 90s most days, which for us is pretty hot, and it always stays real thick and humid here, which doesn't help. But we've had a little bit of rain finally, and today I don't think we're going to get much, if any, but it's overcast, which is great for getting out in the garden, which is what we're doing. How's it going?
It's going. We just watered the beds, and now we're finding some strawberries, and then we're going to move on to the garden.
All right, we got lots of strawberries. What about these? Oh, these are close.
They're almost ready.
Yeah, we looked at those. They're really close. Eden already found one, and we washed it off.
Here's some down here. Look at these.
Ooh.
Yeah, she found those earlier. Those were what you pointed to, Eden.
Yeah, I did.
Told me they were.
I think these are close enough. You could go ahead and take some of these.
You want to take them, Eden, and then we can put them in the.
Grab these two big ones.
Two ones?
Yeah, pull the two big ones off. I know they're not quite, they're ready, but they're close enough, and they'll finish. Well, you got to grab them by the stem.
That's okay.
Oh, whoopsie.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You can still
They'll be
eat
fine.
them.
They'll be fine. You can eat them now if you want. They're gonna be a little more sour.
A little bit.
How are they
Hey, there's a
gonna be?
good one.
Ooh, Eden, that'll be a really good one.
Can I have it?
Hold on to it.
Your daddy.
Oh, thank you. Hang on to it for me.
I think that's sweet. Give Daddy a.
Uh-oh, it got knocked over.
That's all right. Just
Okay.
put them back in there.
Oh, here's a couple we can pick.
I'm surprised the birds have stayed out of these too. I bet it's because I got rid of those nests up on the porch.
Probably so. This was
Alright.
easy access.
So, guys, we had a lot of trouble with our snap peas over there. So we started some more in this raised bed here, and they're doing much better. I think soil quality was our biggest culprit over there. So we're encouraging these to grow up. Our little twine trellis maze thing we've put together here. So this ain't exactly the cleanest thing, but it works. So hopefully these will do better, and I'll show you how bad those other ones have done. Trying to encourage this to grow up that. All right.
What is this?
That is the microphone.
Ooh, I think that was thunder.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no.
Come on, rain.
Rain, rain, rain.
We want rain today. All right.
I haven't watered the greenhouse yet.
So we got our greenhouse. We've been having issues with roly-polies, or as some of you guys know them, pill bugs, eating on our pepper plants. But I think we've mostly salvaged them. I've been treating for the pill bugs, and we've got a whole bunch of tomatoes growing in here. So yeah, not much more to say about it. The greenhouse is doing greenhouse things. All right, is this turned off? Yeah.
Is this the lavender?
It is. That is the lavender. All right. So these were our snap peas. You can go around it either. I know. It's fine. I'll put it back. So these were our snap peas. They were getting sick and kind of getting mildewy and stuff from the real rainy season early on. And they weren't healthy. So yep, pull them out. They're goners.
Yeah.
When you pull them out, throw them outside of the fence there.
Ah!
You might have to grab it from the top. Pull it from the top. Yep, pull. There you go. Throw it over the fence.
Bye-bye.
That's okay. We'll get it. All right. Anyways, well, those are goners. These are some kind of flower. I thought these were marigolds, but look at this. I don't know what in the world these actually are, but last year in this little spot I threw a whole bunch of wildflower seeds, just a mixture of seeds, and they didn't do much last year. We got a couple of sunflowers in there and that was it. But this year, wow, they have taken off. Whatever this is has taken off and taken over. So it's kind of cool though, because it's keeping all the grass underneath dead. So that's a win. And let's see. We had our green beans. They did not do super great. We've got some on here though, but not enough to make a meal out of, and only 2 plants survived. So no good on that. Partially because I didn't take care of the seeds real well. We've been planting corn, so let me step back over here and show you guys. Look at that. So lots of corn growing. We've been replanting in some of the holes that didn't take, and continuing to kind of manually till in better soil in those spots. So they're seeming to recover. Yes, ma'am. Oh, the wire. Yeah, just there you go. Hand the wire. Take that over and hand the wire to Mama. So we originally had down here zucchini squash. None of it took, I think because I didn't store the seeds very good. So we put some butternut in there, and a couple of those seem to have taken a little bit too late in the season, but we'll see how they do. Our yellow squash is doing mostly good, except this one has been fighting for its life. We had soil issues, watering issues. It was struggling to maintain moisture because of this covering, but it's getting there. We're taking care of it. It's got some new growth trying to grow, so it's not a goner yet, but we're gonna have to clean up some of this. And yeah, Typical fighting of the squash bugs.
Especially
You're welcome.
when if I work out first and my legs are super tired. Whew. This is a good time to check.
I can't get it.
That's okay. Just here, let me help you. It's because of the wire. What'd you do with the other wire?
Gave it to Mommy.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just, I'm going to unwrap that. Maybe. There we go. Like that.
And then the other one.
That's okay. I'll pull that one off. There you go. Well, I'm going to leave the wire on there for now. We'll get it later. All right. Let's see what else we got. Whole bunch of watermelons. They all took, every single one of them. So we're going to have watermelons everywhere. Let's see, over here we got pumpkins. We got a droopy one here. I think it's had the same issue that one's had, just not great soil, so we've added some. It's been dried out a little bit, I think. So we're working with it. But they're doing all right.
Look, there's a little tiny one.
Yeah.
Will it even
Careful there.
finish?
It will. It'll be okay. As long as this plant does okay, that will do okay.
That should do.
All right.
Eden, did you
What else
show
we
the-
got?
the butternut squash too?
Oh no. Where's the butternut squash?
It's over there. Go show us that one. Oh look, hold on real quick. Look, there's a watermelon starting right there.
Yeah.
That's good. All right.
You gotta give her the credit for all the other things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, is this butternut?
I don't know. That might be a weed, but let's give it a couple days and we'll see what it does.
Yes.
So, Eden, you want to tell everybody how you planted most of the stuff in this garden?
It looks like it's probably not one of them, but yeah.
So tell us about how you planted the seeds.
Me and my mom came outside and all the holes that mostly did not do well and never came up. Mommy digged a hole in the ground and I was putting seeds in.
Yeah, well they did really good. You did a good job.
All the little corn was hers, and then the butternut squash.
Yeah, she planted most of the younger corn, and then these butternuts.
Did I plant the watermelons?
I don't remember. Did she plant?
She did. She planted the watermelons and the pumpkin seeds.
Oh yeah, all the watermelon and pumpkins.
She did. She planted most of the garden.
Yeah, good job.
I planted the squash.
Daddy
think I
planted
did the squash.
Daddy planted the older corn and the butternut squash.
As you guys can probably tell, we didn't end up planting this into the garden for now the second year in a row. As I've said before, that's the reality of trying to work full time and get a garden going and keep it up. But I will say, benefit of having this landscape fabric down is it's keeping virtually 100% of the weeding gone. I have to just take up the fence every once in a while and weed it around the edge like you guys saw previously. But the rest of this has been really easy to maintain. It's just keeping it moist. This tracks heat, it dries it out. It's hard to keep the ground moist underneath. So there's a little bit of trade-offs, but it's a little easier to pour water on the ground, at least where we're at, than it is to get out here and spend hours trying to weed the garden when I just simply don't have it. So props to those two over there. They've done a tremendous amount of the work keeping this garden afloat. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, can you tell me what you're doing?
There's more?
So, I'm sorry.
Tell me what you're doing.
Oh, well, we're just checking for the squash bug eggs, and if we find any, we remove them and put them, the squash bugs when they go in this cup.
Okay.
So None so far.
That's good. We did this yesterday, right? Yeah. So
Yep. We're doing it about every day. Checking.
pro tip, if you've got a garden with squash in it and you're not using a bunch of pesticides on it, you got to check it almost daily for squash bug eggs and squash bugs themselves. Otherwise they will quickly populate your whole garden and eventually kill off all your plants. So one other thing is also keep an eye on is squash vine borers. They look like a moth with like orange coloring on them. They will dig into the stems of your plants and eat them out from the inside. So treat your plants around the bottom with some diatomaceous earth will help keep them off of that. And honestly, I haven't seen any vine borers this year, which is great. There's green beans on this, by the way. Yeah, I mean, there's not enough to have a meal, but maybe we could do something easy with Well, I don't have a whole lot else to add. This is our garden. Like I said, great deal, and thanks to that woman there. So thank you.
You're very welcome.
We haven't found any squash bugs, so I can't show you guys today, but maybe next time. And thanks for your patience. As I said, I know I'm not sharing as much or as often, but the only other things left to share is I'm behind on everything, and that's pretty much it. I'm behind on everything. So you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.